I wanna go where no one has gone before, meet people nobody has met, acquire things nobody has touched. I wanna explore without bounds, in the great wide open, leaving my mark on virgin territory. These were the famous words spoken by a man that is known as Beyond Netero, the son of a much less beyond man that was only a mere Netero. I'm Kentola, and I'm here to condense everything Hunter x Hunter related to prepare you for Togashi's comeback. So who is this absolutely based gigachad that barged into the story seemingly out of nowhere? Beyond Netero was first introduced to the story in chapter 340, the very first chapter after the end of the 2011 anime adaptation. During a meeting among the Zodiacs, Bean showed the Zodiacs a broadcast where the king of the Kaking Empire was holding a speech, going over their plan to travel to the Dark Continent. Nearing the end of the speech, the king said that they'd acquired the most qualified person available to lead the operation. The man he was talking about was no other than Captain Beyond Netero himself. Beyond Netero then boldly took the stage to present himself and rally people to join this great operation of conquering the Dark Continent. Age, gender, nationality, employment, race, none of it matters. Everyone deserves an equal opportunity. I will turn down no challenger. Anyone who wants to win this new land is my family. He then continued to shout out even more of his massive gigachad energy to the public, and oh boy did it work. The applications came flooding in and the masses were all into joining this great adventure. Right after Beyond's speech, both Ging and Pariston left the Zodiacs, but I'll be going over those two in a different video in the future. After all the public outrage from the speech, the remaining 10 Zodiacs got assigned a mission to hunt down Beyond directly from V5. This mission, however, was short-lived, since before the Zodiacs could even come up with a plan, Beyond made a call where he basically turned himself in to be caught. Beyond called this move to the Zodiacs a quid pro quo, which if you don't know basically means something for something in return. The Zodiacs then proceeded to detain Beyond in the Hunter Association's headquarters, where he confidently explained that he would eventually be freed and that the Hunters would join his expedition. Well, that indeed did happen, at least the expedition part. The first ship to the Dark Continent eventually departed with all the big hunters aboard, but on the ship Beyond is still imprisoned and closely guarded by the Zodiacs. While in the prison cell just chilling, the Zodiacs interviewed Beyond asking him if he has any knowledge on the Zodiac Sayu being a mole. To this he responded that he knows nothing about such things, and that he only desires to explore the Dark Continent. Unknown to him, Kurapika had been watching the questioning from a video, where with his ability he could confirm that Beyond was indeed telling the truth. So with that being the latest relevant appearance of Beyond, aside from a short visit to another public event on the ship, we now know that Beyond Netero truly is fully focused and only smashing his way through the Dark Continent and unveiling its secrets. Who knows what this man could be capable of when he eventually gets released into the Dark Continent and has to face all the horrifying creatures that are ranked more dangerous than even Chimera Ants, including Chimera Ants. Speaking of the Dark Continent, that's what I'm going to be covering in the next video, so if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to subscribe to make sure you don't miss it.